Hello guys, today I will show you how to manually program the BIOS on Vega 64 Nitro Plus Sapphire. The reason for this is usually that you bricked your BIOS so bad that you cannot do this in software, so you had to do it by this hardware method. And I know what you would say, probably like, why would you do that? Because you have two BIOSes you can always switch between. But however, sometimes if you're really unlucky, just by flashing one BIOS, you can mess with both of them and then the computer won't even boot. So what I did is I tried to flash a Vega 56 BIOS onto this card, and after I did that, the computer that this card was in wouldn't even boot. So it wouldn't post, it wouldn't show anything. Even if I put another card in the computer and use this as a secondary card, the computer wouldn't boot. That means the BIOS was corrupted and the motherboard could not identify what was connected to it. Okay, let's start. So first you need to remove the backplate, unscrew all of these screws like this, which I already did. So I remove the backplate. Be careful with the thermal paste so you don't mess up like I did on some of them. Some of them were messed up already, like this one on top of here, and this one. If you do it, just replace it. Then identify these two chips. They are here. I will zoom in. The important thing is the name on the chip. Here it's PM25L. This will be important later in the software. And find these tiny arrows. These arrows mark the pin 1. And this will help you attach the clamp from the USB programmer. So make sure that the purple wire goes to the pin 1. Don't worry about if you attached it correctly or not. You can check that in the software later. I will show you how to do it. So this is how the USB programmer looks like. This is very important. So for us, this 25XX is the chip we are flashing, and as you can see here, it shows where the pin 1 should be. So in order to plug these pins in, you should check where pin 1 is. As you can see, it's here on this side. So pull the lever up to release the pins, and then place it here close to this side, and then put the lever back, and then just plug the USB into your computer. What you need to do is to download this software. You can just go to Google and type CH341A programmer download, and you can basically click the first link. This is the explanation about the program. You can scroll down. This is the USB programmer that I was using and showing before. And you can just click this first one and download. If you're using Linux, you can download. There is Linux version and other versions, so you can choose whichever you want. When you download it, you can install it, and it looks something like this. And the next thing you need is to go to Tech Power Up and find your BIOS. For example, for this card that I was showing, it's Sapphire Vega 64. You need to pick Sapphire, then Vega. It's here somewhere. Yeah, Vega 64. And then select your card. Mine is this one, Nitro Plus, with Samsung memory, and just click download BIOS. When you have done all of that, go back to the programmer. Type choose 25 SPI flash, manufacturer is PMC, and the name is PM25LV020. So it is 256 kilobytes and 2 megabits. If you have connected the clamp correctly, here you should not get $FF, so it should be something else, and here you get $7F, which means I connected the clamp correctly. Now you can simply erase your BIOS. This operation is very quick, as you can see. Please check is empty. We go to verify, and we see that the BIOS that I opened here, which is the one that I downloaded, is not the same as on the card, as it should be. You can do the simple read and see that the BIOS on the GPU is empty. Now go open, select the BIOS you downloaded, click here all files, because if you don't, it supports just bin and hex, but it doesn't matter. Just select all files and select your ROM, and this is okay in Chinese, I guess. So click that, and the next step is just click program. Simple as that. It takes a few seconds. Now you can click verify. It should say that both ROMs are the same, and it says, and that's it. You have flashed your BIOS correctly. You can repeat the same operation for the second chip, and then you're ready to go. This should fix your BIOS, and you can use this option always, no matter what. So you literally cannot brick your device by flashing the wrong BIOS. And ignore the 0% fan, because one of the fans is broken. I'm still waiting for the replacement for that. But the card is now visible in the system. That's good. Now I will flash the card to 56 BIOS and do the appropriate tuning. Thank you guys for listening. I hope this helps somebody. I tried to keep my videos short, so I might left out some things. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comment section, and if you like the video, hit the like button.